Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with Goro from PickDawgz, and thank you for joining me here for another slate of the MLS games. And I think we have 13 of them this upcoming weekend. So stay tuned, get those free picks in, guys, and let's win some money. Now, we've been quite busy this week, as with the rest of the leagues in Europe, and then with the MLS as well, because this is the second slate of the week after that midweek one. And I had a bit of a chaotic week and whatever, so I just haven't had the time to make the games graphics. But of course, you're still getting the picks graphics, which makes it easier for you guys to follow what I'm talking about. So, like I said, stay tuned, guys. Subscribe, hit that like button, and of course, leave a comment under any of these soccer videos, and I'll be happy to answer any of the questions that you might have. I also have preview picks. It's all up on the pickdawgz.com website. So simply click the links in the description of this video, guys. Get on board. We are finishing off the season, so let's win some more money. Now, let's get this show on the road, guys. 13 games. I won't take too much of your time. The first game is between Montreal and Toronto. It's a bit of a derby. It's the Canadian derby, and I think we're gonna split the points here evenly in this one. I don't see either side getting a win. Yes, Toronto has been playing pretty solid football lately. Lost only one of their last four games. Toronto did get a win a couple of weeks ago, but then again, they lost to Cincinnati at home last week as well, actually midweek, without even scoring a goal. And there's just no way I'm putting my money on any of these two teams. So I'm going to go with the draw in this one. And then for the next game, we have the New York Derby. We have NYC playing against Red Bulls. And this is going to be another game where I'm going to take the draw. I mean, yes, Red Bulls have been the better team, especially when playing at home. But then again, when playing on their own, they haven't been that great. And NYCFC hasn't been scoring a lot of goals or conceding a lot of goals at home. I mean, seven scored goals, five conceded goals. This is going to be another game where I'm taking the draw. For our next game, guys, we have Columbus and Cincinnati. We have two teams playing in a pretty good form, and it's hard to pick a side in this one, which is why I decided to go with both teams to score. I mean, these two teams are separated by only 2 points in the standings, and they haven't lost a game in a while. But Columbus has been conceding a lot of goals consistently, so that is the main reason why I'm taking both teams to score in this game. Off to the next game where we have Atlanta, who are struggling so much, guys. They can't beat anyone. They haven't won any of their last like 7 or 8 games. While Philadelphia is actually doing a good job, but there has to be a game where Atlanta can bounce back, at least get to the score sheet. And I think this is the game. So Atlanta versus Philadelphia, both teams to score in over 2.5 goals. That's my pick for this one. Now, for our next game, guys, we have Charlotte hosting Chicago, and I know that Chicago has been playing pretty well. They are a very, very good team right now on a two-game winning streak. However, I'm just not sure how much they can do on the road. Their last two wins were home wins, and yes, they scored 6 goals in those two games. But then again, Charlotte at home is a very, very tough team to beat. They've conceded only 3 goals so far this season at home, scored 13 goals, 5 wins, and 1 loss. I think the math is simple for me here. I'm taking Charlotte to the money line at minus 111. New England is hosting San Jose, and this one is very, very simple for me, guys. Both teams to score an over 2.5, minus 119. I mean, San Jose is just scoring an insane amount of goals right now, but they're also conceding a lot of goals as well. New England is pretty much in the same boat. If I had to choose a side, I guess I would lead with the home team, but I think the goals are the safer way to go. Austin is hosting Vancouver, who are still leading the league and who are still playing very, very well. With all due respect to Austin, they're coming off of a 1-1 run to Atlanta. If you can't beat Atlanta at home, I don't think that you can beat Vancouver right now. Now, I decided to go with a bit of a different game. Well, not a game prop, but a different pick, I want to say. I was going to go with Vancouver on the money line just because they're playing so well, but they're still missing a couple of players who will have a huge impact on them in this game, which is why I decided to take a Vancouver team total over 1.5 goals plus 104. Whether or not they get a win doesn't really concern me in this one, but I think they can score at least a couple of goals in this match. Next up is the Texas Derby, guys. We have Dallas and Houston facing off. And you know what? I was going to put my money on Dallas, but then I saw the injury list, and they're missing like three or four of their key players for this game. And this is going to be, I think it's going to be a tough derby for both of these teams. I mean, Houston has been gaining a little bit of a momentum. They have a couple of wins in their last three games. They haven't been that good on the road, I admit. But then again, Dallas has been, I don't know, just a bit out of sorts lately. And they haven't had that much success lately when playing at home against Houston as well. We've seen a lot of draws, guys. We've seen both teams scoring. We've seen some unders. We've seen some overs. But like I said, I looked at the injury list for Dallas, and they're missing Legit. They're missing Farfan. They're missing Leo Chu as well. I mean, Ramiro is suspended because of the red card. So I don't know. I feel like Houston could get at least a draw out of this game. So I'm taking Houston on the double chance. Minnesota is hosting St. Louis, guys, and I think this was going to be all Minnesota. I mean, there's a reason why they are such decent favorites at home. They are coming off of a loss to Houston 2-0, which was a disappointing result for them, in my opinion. But then again, you have St. Louis on the road, the team that just isn't doing that well on the road. They've scored 6 goals, yes, conceded 9, but they have only 1 win, 2 draws, and 3 losses. While Minnesota at home, I mean, they're just pretty dominant, I want to say. In this game, I decided to take Minnesota's over 5.5 quarters at minus 139. I think that they will be dominating this game. I think that they will be creating a lot of chances because St. Louis is just not that great on the road. So Minnesota over 5.5 quarters, minus 139. Nashville and DC United. Now we had Nashville once again on the money line in their previous game. They showed up, they got a win, which was their third straight, actually fourth straight home win, and I think they get another one. Now the fact is, it is a bit juiced, so I do have them on the money line here at minus 200, but. I mean, I suppose we could push that to Nashville minus one or Nashville win and over 1.5 goals, which should be a bit of a better price. But I'm just scared that they might not be able to get over the hump with the second goal. I think they get a win, but I feel like it could be a narrow 1-0 win for Nashville here. So I'm just going to stick to Nashville in the money line and maybe put it in a double with something else. Colorado and Salt Lake is the next game, guys, and I'm taking both teams to score in this one. Colorado not good defensively. They will be looking to bounce back in this game. They haven't won any of their last five. The Salt Lake won only one of their last six. They're struggling a lot. Both teams are conceding a lot of goals. I mean, Colorado conceded 20 goals in 13 games. Salt Lake 18 in 13 games. They are scoring a decent amount. So both teams to score for me in this one. Off to the that West Coast Derby. Well, I guess the Northwest. We have Portland and Seattle. Now, these are always fun to watch, guys. This is a huge rivalry. These two teams are not separated by many miles. Portland playing well at home. Seattle coming off of a scoreless loss to LAFC, which was hugely disappointing. And I often say I am willing to take Portland at home, but not in this game, guys. This is going to be an exciting game. This is going to be a rough one. I think. I think it's going to get chippy. We haven't seen over 2.5 hit in the last two games in this matchup, but I think this changes here because Seattle will also be looking to bounce back. So both teams to score it over 2.5 goals plus 102. That's going to be my pick for this game. And the last pick of this video, guys, San Diego and Kansas. Yeah, I'm taking San Diego here in this one. Uh, I mean, they're just the better team at home than Kansas is on the road. There is, I suppose, a day, a time when Kansas will start winning games on the road. I don't think it's going to be this one because San Diego is on a 3 game winning streak right now. They've scored 9 goals in those 3 games. They have been outstanding when playing at home this season with 4 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss, 15 scored goals. Uh, I mean, Kansas has a couple of great players right now. They just can't get going. So, like I said, keeping it simple, guys. San Diego to win it over 2.5 goals, minus 118. That's gonna be my pick for this one. That's it, everyone, for this video. Thank you for joining me here. Good luck with all of your bets. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.